Hey guys, it's GoldenSteelTV here. It's been a while since I last made a video. I've been busy with a lot of things in life, including college, family, and other stuff that was going on. But I'm here now. Now that I got time to get back and do a gaming video for you guys. All right, as you can see, we're on a truck driving mission. We're just taking a. I'm just resting at the gas station in the middle of the highway. Alright. But now let's get going. I want to deliver something. I'm gonna go on a delivery mission. On a delivery mission now. Alright. So I got lots of things to talk about, including sports and some other weird shit. But without further ado, let's get going. Alright. The NFL season has begun. It started off strongly with Bucks versus Cowboys. It was a pretty good game to watch. And then on Sunday we had Browns versus Chiefs, and it also turned out to be good to watch, and then there are other games I'd love to talk about from week 1. I just hit somebody right there. Alright, get back to what I was talking about. Alright, there are some other games I would love to talk about from week 1, including the Packers vs. Saints game, which had to be moved to Jacksonville due to Hurricane Ida that devastated New Orleans. In that game, Jameis Winston went off and had one of the best games of his career, proving to everyone that he could finally that he's finally good now. In that game, Aaron Rodgers played badly, with the defense shutting him down and having him throw 2 interceptions, resulting in him getting benched in the 4th quarter for Jordan Love, who has been a major source of controversy for the Packers due to him being drafted when they still had Aaron being literally one of the best QBs in the league, and being cited as one of the reasons why Rodgers wanted to get out of Green Bay. But he did redeem himself, though. The following week, he went back to playing like himself, and that was it. Right. The Raiders have been surprising everyone this year, winning the first 3 games against the Ravens. Who else? Steelers and Dolphins. Both in close and pretty good, all in close and pretty good games. Right? Matthew Stafford for the Rams. Matthew Stafford has proven to the world that he has finally broken free of the Lions by finally succeeding on a team that's supposed to contend for the Super Bowl this year, having gone off and helping the team win the first 3 games of the season, with once being against the Bears, Colts, and fellow Super Bowl contender, the Bucks. And I didn't like him when he was on the Lions because I'm a Bears fan, but he's now earned my respect, and that I'm happy that he's now on a better team, as his career got wasted on a really, really bad team. He was pretty good, but the offense often got set back by mismanagement, questionable decisions, and more. That has made the franchise so so terrible. Alright. We're about to deliver chicken we're about to pick up a load at a chicken factory just to deliver chicken to a restaurant in Los Santos. Damn it. I should have slowed down at this point. But okay. Alright. The Cardinals have also surprised everyone this year, they are currently the only undefeated team in the NFL as of this video. Alright. And they too could contend for the playoffs. It's only a matter of time before things could change about them, though. But it's good to see a team that's often at the bottom of the barrel finally doing something worthy, you know? Right. For the steel, alright, that's the route we're gonna take to pick up the load at the chicken factory, and which means, of course, we're gonna pick up the chicken and deliver them for everyone to eat. Alright. Alright. Get back to football. Alright. The Steelers have been struggling. Even though they have one of the best defenses in the league, unfortunately, their offense has been held back by their quarterback, Big Ben Roethlisberger. Big Ben has already achieved a lot in his career, winning 2 Super Bowls, being named to a Pro Bowler multiple times in his career. However, as he's grown older, he's lost whatever talent he had at a higher level, and at 39 years old and on the final year of his contract, it's very likely that Big Ben is about to retire after this season. It's sad to see a Hall of Fame QB finally becoming mediocre after many years of success and glory. But that's what happens to a lot of players when they grow older, you know? Right. Because of this, the Steelers have a terrible record at 1-3 as of this video. And Big Ben is going to be in the Hall of Fame, and he's already done everything he achieved possible to achieve in his career. But now everyone knows that it's time for him to retire, and that the Steelers, in my honest opinion, should rebuild. So yeah. Alright. Anyways, in week 4, we had a highly anticipated game between the Buccaneers and the Patriots, which was marked as which was hyped up and labeled as Tom Brady's return to New England for the first time in his career, returning to the stadium he used to play, and where he had a lot of success in his career. And the rain-draped game on Sunday Night Football, it was a close game. The first 3 quarters were average at best, but fourth quarter got intense. Both teams tried everything they could to give each other their best. Even the Patriots defense tried everything in their power to stop Brady from getting his revenge on them. But in the final minutes of the but in the final seconds of the fourth quarter in the game, the Patriots being on fourth down, rather than go for it, they decided to kick a field goal, and their kicker Nick Folk missed it as the ball hit the upright in the doink, allowing the Bucks to score and Brady to ultimately get his revenge on the team. And now, with that win, he's now on the 32 win club, 32 teams win club, joining Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, and Brett Favre, also Hall of Fame QBs. It's also worthy to note that in the same game, Brady also passed Drew Brees in the passing yards as the all-time passing yards leader, now having accumulated more than 80,000 yards in his career. Ironically, Brees, now working for NBC for the Sunday Night Football coverage, was there to witness his record being broken by his former rival, which was of course Brady. So watching the game and the hype leading up to it was kind of like a movie that, with a trailer being made to hype it up and promote it, and then the actual game being played with a lot of moments happening in it. So yeah, it was crazy, you know. All right, the Chargers are also at the top of the AFC West right now. The Chiefs were supposed to be at the top, but due to the defensive struggles, despite having one of the best offenses in the league right now, they're struggling to compete with the Chargers at the high level. There's still time for the Chiefs to make the playoffs, but it's going to be tough competing with the Chargers, who have both a great offense as well as a pretty good defense, led by Justin Herbert, who's having a sophomore jump going, and I expect Herbert to have one of the best sophomore seasons from out of all NFL by any other NFL QB in history. I said one of the best, just because there's so many quarterbacks who made a huge sophomore jump, and I'm really happy to see him finally playing up to a high level and being one of the best in the league. All right. We're almost there. We're less than a half mile away from the chicken factory. Alright. Let's talk about the NFL rookie QBs. All NFL rookie QBs have either struggled or have barely played, with examples being Trevor Lawrence. He's good, but has struggled with interceptions, as well as a mediocre offense, as well as playing with a mediocre offense. All right, we're here at the chicken factory. We're now about to pick up the load, which includes fried chicken that'll be ready for everyone to eat. Oh shit! Something's happening outside the factory. I just heard gunshots. All right, we're just gonna set up a route where we're gonna deliver the chicken. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna deliver... let me take my time, Okay, here. Alright. Taking pretty much the same route as before, but a little different from the route we just took. Alright, we're just gonna get away from the scene. Alright, let's go. Alright, get back to football. Alright, anyways. While Trevor Lawrence has been okay, his offense has struggled, and he's been struggling with interceptions as well. And to make matters worse, the Jags are also as a whole not good. And their coach isn't Urban Meyer, who's fresh off a break following his coaching stint at Ohio State. It's not good. It's not a good NFL head coach. Oh, and he's had a lot of things are not going well for him right now, though. Just 2 days after the Jaguars' Thursday night game loss to the Bengals, a video surfaced of Urban Meyer gyrating and dancing with an unknown woman that wasn't his wife, and of course, as you would expect, Urban got crucified on the internet for his actions, and he was forced to apologize. But that's only made things worse, though. His wife quit social media due to the amount of bullying and criticism from NFL fans and college football fans too. And what's more is that while he delivered an apology in the press conference, players could be heard laughing, seemingly to make fun of the man that was their coach, but you know, is embarrassing himself and the team for what he did. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Fucking bitch just. Fucking bitch didn't slow down for me. Alright. We're okay now, we're okay. Alright, get back to what I was saying. And his behavior in the video has been described as inexcusable by their owner. To be fair, the Jaguars owner doesn't care about the about the team's on-field product. Fortunate son, the Vietnam War song. Alright, Vietnam flashbacks, baby. Alright, anyways, he only cares about his business ventures, and yes, of course, a wrestling promotion called AEW. And yeah, the Jags have really been bad, compounded by the coach, who has just basically embarrassed himself and the team by going off doing something else instead of being with the team, instead of having to be with the team. You know, college coaches are not. A lot of college coaches don't succeed at the pro level, with examples being Bobby Petrino, who coached the Falcons for one season in 2007, only to leave midway through that season to coach at Arkansas without without letting his players know first beforehand, and with many with and he's been labeled as a traitor for such actions. So with that incident, as well as a bad team, Urban Meyer could fall into that category. The more mediocrity his team gets mired in, and the more embarrassing he becomes at the pro level. Anyways, enough of the Jaguars talk. Other rookie QBs who have been struggling or barely played at, such as are Zach Wilson, who's on a much worse team than the Jags. He's also, like Trevor Lawrence, Wilson has struggled with interceptions as well, and a bad and a bad offense too. Trey Lance has barely played, as Jimmy Garoppolo is still the 49ers starting QB, but due to the injury Garoppolo has sustained, alright. Alright. Here. Did you hear that? Smoke weed every day. Alright. I just had to stop right there. Just for everyone to listen to that line. Alright. Lance is gonna be starting QB for a while until Jimmy G recovers from an injury. I'm dealing with someone that's trying to kill me. Alright. I'm just trying to kill him, so alright. I'm just trying to crush him to his death, so I don't have to deal with that motherfucker. Oh fuck. Alright, he just wants to kill me. Alright. Alright, don't worry. I know how to deal. Alright, he's down. Alright, we gotta get the fuck out of here. The police are after me, so yeah, I gotta get out of here. Still, I'm gonna deliver the chicken to the restaurant right there, and alright, now it's gonna be delivered right here. Alright, the police are after me, so we gotta get out of here. Alright. Alright, I'm okay. But still, we have to get away. But the problem is, I don't have a car that I can take. Damn it. Gotta find somewhere else to hide without a car that I can get away with. Alright, the police are gone. We're safe now. Alright, about Trey Lance, he's barely played, he's been utilized in specific situations for the 49ers, especially the most critical ones, including getting near the end zone to try to get a touchdown. But now that he's about to become starting QB, I'm not sure what to expect of him, but because he's put in a good situation with the 49ers trying to compete and contend for the playoffs, expect the offense to get a little better with him. Right, we found the car that we can use. We can finally go. As for Justin Fields, who's on the Bears, he's only been used when Andy Dalton was used as starting QB. Fields was only used for specific situations, and he got his first rushing touchdown in the Sunday night game against the Rams. But the following week, when Dalton got a knee injury, when Dalton was injured in his knee, Fields came up and delivered a mediocre performance, throwing 2 interceptions, with the Bears defense doing most of the work to help them win that game. But he's shown some flashes and promising talent. And oh shit. Don't worry, I'm okay. Still, because he's barely played into the season, we haven't gotten a full view of what he's about to become yet. But with time and experience, we'll have to see what he really is as a quarterback. All right, I'm just gonna replenish my health after nearly getting killed and nearly falling to my near death and getting into an accident. Now I'm fully healthy and ready to go. In the week 3 game against the Browns, he really struggled, getting sacked. This might sound like a crazy number, but 9 times in total by the elite Browns defense. Alright. There's a car full of criminals inside. Gotta do what I gotta do to stop them. Alright, I'm just gonna corner them and stop them at once. Alright. Alright, don't worry. I know what to do. Alright. Alright. Everyone in the car is dead. And one guy who was on the phone, who wasn't paying attention to what was going on, just got killed. Alright. Now the car's engulfed in flames. Everyone in the car is dead. And a pedestrian also died in the blast. The police are coming after me now. We gotta get out of here quickly. I'm just gonna watch the burning flames until the police get closer here. Alright. Alright, they're getting closer. We gotta get out of here. Alright. We're getting away. Still, gotta be mindful of where the police are at. Oh shit, there's another one ahead. And another one too. Okay, they're gone. We're safe now. Once again. Alright. Since Fields is stuck in a bad Bears offense, it's gonna take time for him to finally rise to the top. Alright, hang on guys. Something came up, I'll be right back. Sorry about that guys. A phone call came through during the recording, and I apologize for that inconvenience and interruption, but let's get back to what I was talking about. While Fields is supposed to be the savior of the franchise, the things the Bears need to do to get him to succeed is fire their coach Matt Nagy, build around him. He does have Allen Robinson as his top receiver, as well as developing and rising receiver a star. In Darnell Mooney. Well, not exactly a star, but he's but he's but he's growing into one of the but he's getting pretty good. Still, they need to build piece and of course, running back David Montgomery. Still, the Bears need to build around him by getting him a good offensive by getting him a good offensive line. Shit happened. Alright. By getting him a good offensive line and 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 giving him a better coach who knows who knows how to utilize mobile QBs like Fields properly. So that's what the Bears have to do to help him succeed on the team. Right. Right. As for Mac Jones, he's being solid. His offense, like the Bears, like like the Bear, like like the like the other offenses of rookie quarterbacks I talked about earlier, the Pats defense is a little hasn't been that good, but they're a little better than them, I guess. Mac Mac is solid, but nowhere near close to being one of the but nowhere close to being elite. He replaced Cam Newton at the QB1 position, resulting in Newton getting cut by the team shortly before the season began. And since the Patriots are going to be buried under the Bills for years to come, it's gonna be expect Jones to be you know, to struggle to compete with Josh Allen from the rival team, the Bills, who's one of the best in the league right now. So yeah, right. That's pretty much the rookie QB talk for today. For now. Although they've struggled, it's only a matter of time before they finally become good for once. Alright, there's too much in football to talk about, so I'll stop right there for now until the next video or so. Alright. Alright, we're gonna deliver another load to this time to a store in Sandy Shores. Alright, just let me pick which one and then we'll get going. Alright. Alright, I found one. Alright, let's go. Alright. In NBA news, I'm going to keep it brief since I've already talked too much about football and other stuff. The NFL preseason has begun. The NFL season is supposed to begin in late October. Excuse the copyrighted music. I'm just gonna keep it low or replace it with other music, just to cover it up. Sorry about that. Anyways, I'm excited for the season to begin. I don't expect it to be the best, but I hope there are some good moments and good games that will come out of it. All right, we're gonna slow down for a second. Take a look at the flags right here. Alright, just so you know which country flags are they. Alright. Alright. Alright, we got the flags here, and these country flags that are flying are the following: the UK, Mexico, Canada, France, Ireland, and Russia, and of course the American flag up at the top. Alright, get back to what I was talking about. Alright, I don't expect the NBA season to be the best, but I hope there's some good games and moments that come out of it. still, it's going to be dominated by a lot of super teams such as the Lakers, who made some big splashes in the offseason, and the Nets, who are retaining their big three, although they're in doubt due to Kyrie Irving's unwillingness to get vaccinated against COVID-19. Still, I hope the season goes well and that it's fun. All right. All right. With that, I'm gonna share more basketball history lessons even as the season inches closer. So let's talk about it now. All right. Here, the basketball history lesson is of Dr. J. When he got traded to the Sixers from the Nets. All right. Dr. J had a successful ABA career, helping the New York Nets, now called the Brooklyn Nets, win the title one or two times, I think, with the last one being in 1976. After winning the championship, however, the ABA merged with the NBA. The Nets agreed to join the NBA. They were able to retain their star, but there was one problem. They didn't have enough money to keep Dr. J, and they were cash strapped as basketball leagues like the NBA and ABA weren't as big as now. So to save money, the only option was to trade Dr. J. By trading him, and so shortly before the 1976 to 77 began, the Nets traded Dr. J to the Philadelphia 76ers for $1 million cash. You heard me right. Yes, $1 million. Dr. J was able, when the season right away, Dr. J made the Sixers a playoff contender once again after a few years of mediocrity. After Wilt Chamberlain, Billy Cunningham, and Hal Greer left, taking the Sixers team to the NBA Finals that same season in 1977, only to lose to the Portland Trail Blazers, led by Bill Walton in that series. Dr. J would lead the Sixers to a few more finals appearances, and then got joined by Moses Malone, winning the NBA Finals together on the Sixers in 1983, and the rest is history. One more thing. With the Sixers, Dr. J won an MVP award in 1981, with two titles, with one being in the ABA and one being in the NBA. The rest is history. And there is that basketball history lesson for today. Alright. I've been playing some good music and good songs for you guys, even if they're not heard or barely heard due to copyright issues. This one here is called El Tatuado, meaning the tattoo in Spanish. ¿Por qué te tatuatis? ¿Por qué te pintatis? It's one of the funniest Spanish songs I've ever heard. If you want to listen to that song, I have a link to it in the description below. Alright, we're almost there to the location where the load is supposed to be delivered. Alright. Alright, alright, about the Minecraft castle, here's an update. The basement is now being built, and, the basement isn't finished yet, but I'm making some good progress on it. Having completed one room, with the rest being built right now, or haven't been built yet. But the progress is, but I'm making good progress. Alright, the load is being delivered now. I'm done with my work. I'm done with my work for today, and now let's go home. As I said, the rooms in the castle basement are being built or unbuilt yet, but I'm making some good progress on it. I hope to finish the castle by then, and as quickly as possible, as long as I have time to do so. And once the castle construction is finally complete, I'll do a tour video of it, and so stay tuned. And I'll bring in more updates as time goes on. Oh shit! Gotta get away. Alright, so I don't fully guarantee the tour video being made once it's complete, but it should be well after the construction is finished, and that I have time to do so when there's nothing that conflicts with that. Alright, I've talked too much at this point, talking about football, basketball, Minecraft, a lot of shit, but I just wanted to get those things in my mind off my chest, just so I can express my thoughts and have you listen to them, even if you're not interested or bored. That's someone right there shooting a gun, just practicing his targets. His name is Ron, and he's been part of GTA5 missions that involve Trevor. Alright, we're home now. I know this is a long video, but there you go. I'm back, baby. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.